Hello everyone, my name is Joel. I'm a certified personal trainer and yoga instructor, and welcome back to Excella Fortis. So today I'm going to guide you through a less than 10-minute foam rolling glute band stretch and recovery, specifically targeting the hips, low back, and just the back in general. So we'll get started on the floor. You will need your foam roller. You will need a glute band. I'd recommend getting a light glute band because we're not really working out here. We're just recovering and stretching our lower body and our back, specifically the hips and kind of the low back area. All right, so each movement, I'm gonna time for 35 seconds with the intention of doing everything for 30 seconds, giving myself 5 extra seconds just to set up. So I'm gonna start it and I'm gonna start with the foam roller long ways. So it goes across your back, start 30 seconds, just lay back on the foam roller, maybe put your hands behind your head. The more weight you put on the foam roller, the more intense it is. The more you lean back, the more intense it is. So just go slowly to the base of your neck and start slowly going back. Oh, that feels so good. Kind of to like where your diaphragm is. And again, the more you lean back, the more intense it is. I'm gonna show you a few more seconds here. All right, cool. That's about 35 seconds. I'm gonna stop that. Now I'm gonna put the foam roller long ways. So this is gonna hit my entire spine. So my tailbone's gonna go on here and up to the base of my neck. I'm gonna restart the timer. Start it. All right. So if you wanna do this with me and just kind of roll gently from side to side. Feel how the foam roller is kind of aligning your back. This is good if you have scoliosis, so if your back is kind of like in a S shape, or if you just have like bad sleeping patterns, you may hear a little creaking, a little cracking. So if you're doing this with me, we have about 10 seconds left. All right, gently roll off of this safely. All right, that's about 35 seconds. I'm gonna stop that. Now I'm gonna move down to the legs. So I'm gonna start with the glutes. So you can put this like so. Maybe start on your hamstrings and then just kind of scooch it behind your booty here. And again, I'm gonna reset this for 35 seconds. So just kind of, you can watch your hands so you don't hurt your wrist. Just do whatever feels good. And you can start leaning to one side, trying to get the glute. Okay, that's about halfway done. Lean to the other side. Put your weight on the other glute, and just kind of get the meatiest part of your derriere of your butt there. Let's do that for a few more seconds. Switch sides whenever you feel like it. Just find the part that kind of is like a good hurt and just stay on that spot and roll it like back and forth for like a few seconds. All right, we went a little over, so just roll this down to the hamstrings, gonna back part of the thigh. I'll reset the stopwatch, so if you're with me, get ready. We're gonna roll the hamstrings. Ready, set, go. Setting this for 30 seconds. So just gentle rolling here. To intensify this, say like I'm not really feeling much there, you can cross your legs, putting more weight on one leg. That's about halfway done. Maybe switch over to the other side. This feels really good. Just getting the hamstring, just whatever feels good, whatever part of your hamstring, maybe different parts of your muscles are sore in different areas. About 5 seconds left on that. All right, great. So now we're gonna do kind of that side hip area. So like it's gonna be right here on the glute, maybe down where the sciatic nerve is. A lot of times you get a lot of pain there. I know as a runner, you get a lot of pain there. So let's get ready. I'll start the timer. Lean over to the side. And again, whatever feels good, you can lean further back to get more of the glute. You can come down on your shoulders to get more, on your elbow, I mean, to get more of that side area. Again, just finding your trigger point, finding the area that needs some release. that need some pressure, giving yourself a massage. This is called myofascial release because you're breaking down the fascia that's on top of your muscles because they can get knots there. We'll spend about 35 seconds on each side. That's about it. Let's switch over to the other side. Okay, I'll use my watch because that's directly behind me. And just find ways to safely get on the foam roller. Remember, we're just doing this to feel good, to stretch out, to maybe help our hips open up a little bit. All right, ready, set, go. Just rolling on whatever feels good. If you're a runner or a lifter primarily or a cyclist, you're always in the sagittal plane of motion, so you're always going this way forward. We do have to include movement and stretches and things that go laterally, so in the frontal plane of motion. So that's why we're going to do, we have about less than 10 seconds left, some abductions with the light glute band. This is already making my legs feel better. All right, carefully roll yourself out. Use your arms, use your legs to get out of that. Okay, we are gonna do just the top of the thighs here, the quads. This could be very intense for some people, so just be mindful, go slow. I'll reset this timer. Just lay down in front of it. Again, you can use your forearms to crawl into it here. On your elbows, just slowly going back and forth. Again, you can intensify the stretch by crossing one leg on top of the other. That's really intense, especially if you just did hill repeats like I did. We have 25 seconds down. We'll do 10 more seconds here. Moving to different parts of the thigh. And again, there's no rules for this really, just whatever feels good. So if you want to get the inner thigh, you can get the inner thigh here. All right, great. That's 30 seconds, or 35 seconds, I mean. So the next thing we're gonna do are hip abductions. So that's when we're gonna target the low back and kind of this gluteus medius, this upper glute area. So grab your light band, put it around your ankles. You can do it a little bit harder, but again, the point of this is just to kind of recover and stretch, not necessarily to work out. So keep a slight bend in your knees, always keep a slight bend in your knees. You shouldn't lock out your knees. Put your hands in front of your heart. We're just gonna kick out to the side as much as you can. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. We're gonna do 12 to 15. Just feel it here. 5, 6, 7. You can dorsiflex your feet. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. So that's it. You can challenge yourself and do it again. So just start from the beginning on the foam roller and do the hip abductions again. You can challenge yourself to add more resistance to that band, so make it a little bit tougher. But that could be a great thing to do in the mornings. So have the foam roller handy in the mornings. Just get out of bed, get on the foam roller, put it on your back, move down to your legs, then do the hip abductions. Hope that helps, and I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Excellafortis. Thank you, and be well.